Hey, welcome to another bid vid. How are you? You've had a good week? Or a few minutes since you watched the last one. I'm not sure when it is when you'll be watching this. It may be months ahead of the date that I made it, years ahead, or days ahead. However, it's probably more relevant now than it was even when I made the video. I did something really interesting, which I haven't done for a long time. And that was I listened to the charts. I listened to the UK top 10 and I listened to the Billboard USA top 10 as well. And it was fascinating. When I was a kid, when I wanted to get into drumming, I would listen to the charts every week religiously and I'd watch Top of the Pops. And this is how, as a kid, I consumed music. I would listen and I would watch, and what I heard and what I saw were the inspirations for me to want to get into music and to play drums. Me and my brother, we shared a bedroom and we put posters all over our walls. It was everywhere. You couldn't see wallpaper. We had it on the ceilings. We had it on the walls to our sides, to my brother's side, on the walls behind us, everywhere. On the door as you walked in, it was covered in stickers and posters of our favourite bands, from Motorhead to AC/DC, Status Quo. It was everywhere, you know. That gave me the inspiration. That was the stuff that made me go, that's what I want to do. And I was fortunate. I left school when I was 17 and I got a gig. I was out on the road and I was playing. And I still listened to the music, the charts. When it came on, I used to tape it. And then you'd make mixtapes using tape machines. You know, you'd play a little bit and then you'd record it and then you'd mix another one into that one. It was what you had to do back then. But now it's changed so much. The way we consume music, the way music is played, and the way music is performed. And that's why I wanted to listen to the charts. So as I say, I listened to the top 10 of the UK and the top 10 of the US. And out of those 20 tunes, not one of them had acoustic drums in them. Not one. It was all electronic, synthetic drums that you were listening to. And it just made me think, where's the inspiration for the kids these days? Less and less gigs are being put out there where people are playing acoustics. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't play acoustics. Of course you should, 100%. But you have to get an understanding of electronics, because these gigs, the gigs that are out there, they all require you to play electronics. And to me, that was just a proven point. Now, it's not everyone's desire to play top 20, top 10, top 40 music. I understand that. But that's a lot of the music that is consumed, and that's a lot of the music that is played on television, on radio. You know, that's what the media and the mainstream play a lot of. And for kids who are growing up, I'm sure they're still eating off the same plate that I was, where they were going to the mainstream, to those places, to listen to their music. So what I'm saying is, if you do get into electronics, and I hope you do, along with your acoustic playing, if you do, listen to what's going on in those tunes. Listen to the sounds they're using. Make sure you're collecting a good array of sounds. Make sure you're getting your folders and you're getting your libraries stacked up with those sounds. One thing I noticed in both charts, instead of snare drums, there's lots of claps. It's not the same clap. There must be 18 or 19 different clap sounds I heard. Therefore, you need a good selection of claps. It's not the same clap every time. It's a different sounding clap. The beauty with electronics is you can get that going on. You just dial it in. Boom, it's there. The next sound is up. The same with the kick, the same with the cymbals, the same with the toms. You can change your sounds immediately. With an acoustic kit, you can't do that. That's one of the beauties of acoustic kits for sure. It's also one of the beauties of electronic kits. So make sure you get your sound sorted out and listen. Really listen to what's going on and what those players are playing, the patterns that they're playing. You know, as soon as you get all that going on, the work's going to be there for you. It really is. And the work's not just going to be there when you're out on the road. The work's going to be there in the studio, because they're going to get you down there to play those patterns, especially if you're mixing up with the patterns you're learning on your acoustic kit. Put the two together, okay? Don't just go for the one. Put the two together. You've got to learn those patterns, which are coming from way back at the beginning, all those jazz patterns, then onto the rock and roll patterns, the bebop patterns, you know, and so on and so forth. It's really important, really important. And I just wanted to share that with you because I found it fascinating. I really did. And to me, once again, it just goes to show how far forward electronic drumming is moving and is going. You know, if we as drummers, if we don't jump on that, where's the art going? Where is the art of drumming going? You know, so we've got to keep on it. We've got to keep pushing on the electronic side and keep the art of eDrumming up. And that's it. That's my little bid vid for this week, over and done with. Thanks for watching. If you're viewing on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching on Facebook, hit the like button. Be greatly appreciated. And if you weren't aware, I have a book, The Art of eDrumming. It's available at www.tugted.com, and it shows you how you can get electronics mixed in with your drumming, combining those two worlds. Thanks for watching, and until the next bid vid, take it easy, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.